Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com, here with your Friday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so daily chart, and you see up there, this is going to be the chart of the day, and it's called New Floor Potential because every uptrending market is built upon floors, including this one. The first one was down here at 1981, 1982. Okay, the original low, tested low, floor established, and we go. Okay. Catch the bears leaning, lose the lower band, and we're off to the races. You do a Brexit, Brexit high, Brexit low. You get the failed lower high here at 0475, and in between that, you create the second floor here and here. 2081 to 2082, 100 handles later, basically. Once that's established, off we go. We came into this sideways pattern this week, but what I'm going to show you on a different chart in a minute is that every move down into the 52-53 area was rejected. It prevented the bears from being able to go down and test that weekly pivot area and break through it and really get started on any kind of a meaningful pullback. There was definitely more volatility in the tape yesterday, especially in the afternoon. We made a higher high at 2170.25. Then we did a lower high. Lower high came in about 68.5 just before the open. And then in RTH, those areas could never get exceeded. So your RTH high was 68, and then we headed steadily down. What happened when we got down into the key area, we got back to 2155 and traded as low as 53.5. We got into those 53s and they bounced them. So here's 2152 to 2153, the two red lines here. Okay, this is the chart I showed you the other day. All the failures to test weekly pivot. And every time we've come into this area, here, 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 and again yesterday, it's bounce price. So multi-day, multi-tested support in my world, in the room for years, is what we've called a floor. Okay? Uptrends are built upon floors. The other side can't get any meaningful traction to the downside until the floors are broken through. Now, what you'll note from the daily chart is, 1981, 1982, once they were established, they weren't challenged. Same with 2081, 82. If this potential area is the real deal, we may not be back, at least for a little bit. So I'll be very interested to see. Today's a critical day in that regard. The bulls just have to take it. They don't want to go back. If they keep establishing, if they keep coming down and engaging that price area, the de facto, at least if it's today, the de facto function of that is they're going to be building lower highs. If this move to 64.5 is all they have on the upside today, and they come back immediately down and test this floor again, maybe it won't be a floor. And if that's the case, then the bears can make some progress. However, if the higher probability outcome plays out, there's potential here now that we have chopped around in this range for about 4 or 5 sessions, that there could be momentum to the upside. So that's how we use floors. How did we use it in the room yesterday? Well, we were short here. We got short 67.25, but when we got down into the floor area, we were able to take our runners off, and we got short again. Where's my sheet here? 59.75. When it started to hold here, we were able to get the last piece of our trade off at 54.75 and then get long 55. We're still long 55. We took 2, we took 8 early this morning on our middle third, and we've got a third left, and we're just letting that runner work. So that's how, from a practical standpoint, that's how we use those areas to trade. Okay. So as we go back out on the daily chart, key area for new floor potential, They've got the Bears have to break this. The Bulls want to take it up. Today's going to be an important day in that regard. And then as we get into next week, we'll see where the new weekly pivot is. I would imagine it's going to come in somewhere around the floor, maybe a little higher. And that is going to be the first order of business as we get into Sunday, Monday. So um, everybody have a fantastic day. Look out for the pivot report is coming out at 8:30. We've got a chart of the day along with this. Everybody have a fantastic Friday. Have a fantastic weekend. Watch your risk. Use stops. Use risk markers. Control your size. It's still a very choppy potential tape here. It's a summer Friday. I don't expect a ton of volatility today. So be careful out there. And I will catch everybody Monday morning with another webcast. Follow us at Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website, PrincetonTrader.com. Come check out the chat room. Come trade these levels with us. It's a lot of fun. It's a great group of people, and we would love to meet you. I will catch everybody Monday morning. Trade them well, everybody.